I started off my career in manufacturing and then eventually moved into accounting and finance. And one of the things I've learned along the 25 plus years that I've been doing this is that every business is compiled of a bunch of processes. And most small businesses have really crummy processes. Let me explain why. First of all, you're usually busy doing the thing that you sell. If you're a contractor, you're busy providing that service. It's whether it's framing, plumbing, you name it, you're out there doing the thing. And your administrative processes kind of slide to the back burner. And you know you need to do the process to get more customers. You know you need to do the process to get paid. You know you need to do the process to do the bidding and the estimating. But those aren't usually your first priority because you're busy doing the thing that generates more money. The other thing that happens is a lot of people who are really good at doing the core business functionality aren't great at process. What I mean by that is if you want somebody who really understands the purchasing process, get a purchasing expert. You've been around it and you know how to do it, but you're going to spend time delivering on the other parts of your business. You're probably not going to spend a ton of time on the purchasing process. It's very understandable. It's very relatable to a lot of us in the small business world. It's not to point fingers and say, hey, you did a bad job. You're focusing your time, your priorities in areas where you know you can get a good return on that time and those efforts. What suffers along the way, though, is your ability to scale and grow. Because if a process is broken at the beginning, it won't get better the bigger you get. It'll actually cause an exponential amount of pain and suffering along the way as you try to scale, because the thing you want to do more of, you can't, because this other little process ahead of it is now the bottleneck. I've been around the horn enough to know where to adjust these and how to make them smoother. So if you're a contractor and you're in a spot where you're trying to grow, let's say you're under 5 million in revenue, maybe you're just flirting with $1 million in revenue, and you know you can get to the other side of it because you've got the work. But all this administrative side, the process, is what's killing you. Let's have a conversation. I can dial in those processes and show you where to spend your time to get the biggest bang for your buck. I can help you prioritize which processes are going to alleviate the most pressure from your plate. And ideally, we can measure what's going on inside those processes to give you data so that you can make better choices along the way.